Let's hear from Gerlanda.
Determination or stubborn? Stubborn is taken as a negative most of the time. It's a word that people use to put you down. Determination, we see it more as a positive. She's determined to achieve her goal. But you'd be surprised how similar they are. How many of you have been told that you are stubborn? That's most of us. I'm including myself too. How many of you feel that you're determined? So that's the same as well. Now you'd be surprised to know that if you look in the dictionary, stubborn, which is seen as negative, and determination, which is seen as positive, actually mean the same thing. Okay? I'm going to give you an example. My mother, God rest her soul, who died about 6 years ago, she was very dependent of my father. She came from a small village in Sicily, did her schooling for the 5 years that was needed, the state schooling. She came to England. She didn't speak English at all. She learned it, but she relied on my father. So she wasn't a risk taker. So when I grew up and I had children, and she would say, "No business. Go get a job, money, holiday pay, sick pay. Why you want to start a business?" And I'd say, "But Mum, I don't want to work for someone else to make them rich. I don't want to be getting up and racing to work and be there on time at 9 o'clock. And if I don't get there at 9, I get told off like a school child." "Ah," she'd say, "just like your dad, stubborn. So my mother thought I was stubborn. My father, they used to argue quite a lot because my father was very independent. I mean, he came here at the age of 19, in 1950s, to work and send money back to his mother and father who weren't very well. So he knew that they relied on him. So my father was very, very different. But my father was very determined. However, in his old age, he became very ill. He had a stroke, which hit him to the right side of his body, from top to toe. And he had a hand that was always curled. And this destroyed him because being an independent man, you know, he had to rely on others, but he wouldn't let it win him. He learnt how to write with his left hand. He learnt how to use his left hand to cook, but he also had problems with his leg. So he used to limp a lot and drag his leg. Now, he died last February at the age of, well, he was about to become 83, 3 weeks before he was 83. And it was very hard for him, you know, to walk, and tiring as well, but he wouldn't let it beat him. He used to fall quite a lot. And we used to say, "Dad, you can't be doing this. You can't be doing that. You know, you're ill." And he'd say, "Shut up. Mind your business. You talk too much." It used to hurt me because I do talk a lot. Yeah. However, you know, his falls and everything, he was determined. Now, I'd probably take after my father because I wouldn't let anything beat me. I've been through lots of challenges. This is my 5th business that I have. I've had 4 businesses and I've had 4 children. I was the breadwinner because my ex-husband hated working, so he hardly ever worked. This is why he's my ex-husband now. So, you know, I had to make the most of it. So am I stubborn or am I determined? You decide. Wow! Wow! Ooh, wow.
Good work. Thank you very
Wow,
much.
thank you.
What a determination. Let's hear from the judges.
You know what, I don't even know what to say. Gerlanda is normally the one. She would rock up on stage and she would just be winging it. She would just making it up on the spot. That was amazing. Because we always say to people, you know, you have to submit your practice video before the event, so we get some feedback, initial feedback already, because we want them to look their best, because it's professionally filmed, right? You have been awesome, and what I really loved is, I don't know what, have you taken some tranquilizer? You were just calmer. Like normally it would just be like, oh, you know, like honestly, like I'm speechless, I'm impressed. One thing you could have done is when, it's so funny, honestly I want you to do a 10-minute speech just in your mom's voice. Amazing, I love it. Anchor it out, like then take the character and give it a different space on the stage. Because I know moving will really suit your personality. You know how the Italians are, they're Sicilians, oops, don't punch me.
Yes, Cecilia.
You know, they just love their space and they love their movement. So that would be the stretch. But otherwise, oh my God, like I can't, I'm going to watch this over and over again.
I have you to thank for, because you did say grounding, and my grounding is breathing in. So I breathe in 3 times, and that calmed me down. Yes, so thank you.
So good. It was really fascinating watching the video submitted to where you arrived to today. And again, I could see you really incorporating the feedback. I was very surprised because part of my feedback was step into your mum. But I didn't realise she'd become her mum. So, but it's great. What's so really nice to see is your playful, jovial side come out, your humorous side come out. So that was really nice, and it really, you know, the audience bought into you. They love you, want to hear more. You know, that was really good. I could see you really thinking about the swaying, but don't, now equally, like, don't sway, but don't let it stiffen you up. So, because I could see it travelling up your shoulder, because like, oh, I can't move, so I've got to find like some other way to twitch, right? So, I mean, I'm exaggerating, it wasn't quite as bad as that. But you see what I mean? So it's finding that balance. And look, if you do want to move, incorporate the movement, stand still. Move, stand still. But really, like, from what I saw yesterday, because yesterday the video was like this.
What, I was going like this?
Start the swaying. So that's like, yesterday was here, this is like here. So well done. Good job.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.